John.
My program today is, I think a lot of y'all know Mr. Schneider. George is the Recreation Director for the City of Eunice. He tells me he just had his first anniversary, so he survived 1 year, which is good. That's an accomplishment, that business. He's a native of Eunice. He graduated from Schneider in 1983. He went to Louisiana Tech in Ruston, got a degree dealing with recreation, worked around the Ruston area until he came back to Eunice in 2011. And I'm going to let him tell you all about what it's like, whatever he has planned as Recreation Director. George?
Thank you. We just made the 1 year anniversary. So in 1 year, we learned a considerable amount of what we're doing and where we're headed and where we're coming from. In a year's time, I think we've made a big headway in the recreation department. And one of the main things we was trying to do is just to change the image of when people hear about the City of Eunice, the recreation department, and the City of Eunice as a whole, try to change that image of what we're perceived as, and from the administration to the people in the city and our kids and just the community as a whole. I think we've come a long way in that department, and I must say that it starts with our mayor, with the city, and all of our councilmen, and each of our city departments working together and sit down on a weekly basis and what we have on the agenda as a city, not just the recreation department, but what we have coming into the city and learning from the past, and then having a vision of where we want to go in the future. And it starts with our mayor and our city council. So I must say, without the mayor being supportive and behind us, it'd been hard to get done. We've gotten done in just a short amount of time. We say a year, and it seemed like it's been a lot longer than a year, I promise you. But in just a short amount of time, we've done a lot. That when I took office or took the position, we were looking at a 3 to 5 year plan per se, or what we saw down the line, and we've met some of those marks that we had set for like a 2 to 3 year benchmark. We've met some of those marks already in the first year, and one of the biggest thing that we have going here in town is the complex that I personally don't think that we're utilizing it the best that we can. We're starting to, on the books, we had 13 to 16 tournaments or functions booked for this year at the complex, compared to maybe 2 or 3 that they may have had in the past. Not all of them take. We book tournaments in advance, and then if we have enough teams to show interest, then that tournament makes. If you hear us use a term that the tournament didn't make, that just means we didn't have enough in each age group, or not enough interest, to host it. We're just getting kicked off with our baseball, softball season now. We've already got like 2 days of rainouts, so it's going to be a fun and exciting year at the complex. If the past 2 weeks is anything to judge by, last year we didn't have 1 rainout, and we hadn't started 2 weeks yet. We've already got almost 3 days of makeup games. We have that going on now. Next weekend we will have a softball tournament coming to town. The week after that, a baseball tournament coming to town. This weekend, the company of Walmart is renting the complex. They have I think it's 16 different Walmart stores has a little co-ed softball tournament. They do a little company function for the weekend. So they have that this weekend. Also, we have something going on in the tennis courts. One of the churches reserved it. They have something going on in the tennis courts. The next big project we would like to see with the recreation department would be getting some new coverings for at the tennis court itself. We have these two awnings that one is still standing and one is practically just going away on its own. We'd like to redo both of those where you can put benches or chairs or fans that watch our local high schools and tournaments come out. So we're in the process of working on that, getting prices for our awnings at the tennis courts.